Hi, my name is Andreas Egeland. I'm part of the product marketing group for Microcontrollers here at Atmel Corporation. Many people talk about Internet of Things or IoT, and I think there's a not so interesting part about IoT. There's a really interesting part about IoT. The not so interesting part is an IoT system. You have a sensor that generates information. You have a micro that turns that information into data and sends it off somewhere. This is the not so interesting part. 80% of all microcontroller applications I've ever done can be extrapolated to that block diagram. The really interesting thing is now you're not just sending it somewhere inside a small system. You're sending it wirelessly, connecting it in theory to everything. And the growth opportunity is huge. Today we are seeing adaptations on people wearing smart bracelets or activity trackers, remote controls for your LED light bulbs at home. And this is a great start, and it's interesting technology. I buy loads of it myself, from smart weight scales to LED light bulbs. But it's still what I would call Internet of People. We're enabling technology to talk to us. It's not the true Internet of Things. And I think in the true Internet of Things, where things talk to things, that's where the huge growth opportunity for IoT is. Imagine if I have my house, there's a humidity detector in my bathroom that notices that there's a leak, and it turns off my main water switch. There's tons of applications like this where things can talk to things and make electronics easier for us to use, because we don't have to interact with it at all the points you have to interact with it today. And also there's potentials for energy savings in not just efficiencies and low power micros doing the IoT, but using IoT to determine how bigger, much more power consuming systems can operate. Atmel has a good play and huge opportunities in the IoT business. There are several reasons for this. I'll try to go through them briefly. We've always had efficient, low power, easy to use microcontrollers, dating back from our AVRs up to our current Atmel Smart Cortex-M microcontrollers. And we're rolling out a lot of micros tailored to IoT and IoT-like applications. We also have a broad wireless offering. We have 802.15.4 with many different stacks on it, from Zigbee to lower density mesh networks for simpler applications. We have Bluetooth, we have Wi-Fi, A, B, G, and N, and we're constantly adding new technologies. So performance span inside IoT is really wide. With the Atmel Smart portfolio, we go from 8K 14-pin devices with a Cortex M0 Plus, all the way up to Cortex A5 devices, and more or less everything in between. And that means we can help you find the perfect fit for your IoT edge node.